What? Stop for a minute. What's happened?
Hi guys, I'm Stefan, and today I'm going to be talking to Olivia Colman and director Florian Zeller about their new movie, The Father. For me, not only did I find the movie so wonderfully directed and so beautifully acted, but I came away feeling somewhat comforted as I reflected on my own experiences with my own family. So how has this project impacted your perception of not just struggles like dementia, but also family in general?
A little bit of patience and a little bit of gentleness goes an enormously long way. And I've had lots of messages from friends who've seen it, who's just said, it explains something about that person that I loved, and I'm grateful that it's been told like that, and they found it heartwarming, and it's been a lovely thing to be part of in that respect, definitely.
Now, Florian, you originally wrote The Father as a stage play, and now it's become the first movie you've ever directed. How did you find adapting your own play for the big screen?
I was very familiar with the emotions I wanted to explore. I didn't want to film a play, I really wanted to go to do what the cinema can do and what only the cinema can do. So the process of adapting the play into a script was really challenging and exciting. The idea was to put the audience in a unique position. This is the story of a man losing his bearings, but somehow I wanted the audience to go through a labyrinth, questioning everything about what is real, what is not real, as if we were in Anthony's head. And I thought that the cinema, because of its language, could turn this experience into something even more immersive and even more disturbing, and I hoped even more powerful.
Everything all right?
Who are you?
Anthony, it's me, Paul.
Who?
Olivia.
What is this nonsense? Anne?
It's me.
Ah, there she is.
Your father seemed a bit confused.
Something wrong?
Where's Anne?
Sorry?
Anne, where is she?
I'm here.
And Olivia, what was it like for you being on set and seeing all these subtle changes every single day?
Yeah, well, the set was like a whole other character. Even sort of appearing on the set in the flesh, you could understand the confusion that Anthony was starting to experience, the character. But when you see it all cut together on film, it's just brilliant. You kind of want to pause, but the great thing is in the cinema you can't. Because stop for a minute. What's happened? It was just a stroke of genius to do that, and how the colours change and it becomes more and more blue as we go through. And Anne wears blue. All these things didn't really work out until I saw the film.
What was it that originally drew you to the script?
I love this question because it's a brilliant script, and I was going to be working with Anthony Hopkins, so it took all the 3 seconds to say yes. I think it's a joy when something like that comes through your letterbox, and so yeah, I loved it.
Florian, I also read that you named the father character after Sir Anthony Hopkins. How did it feel to have him agree to star in the movie?
It was really like the dream come true, because it was a dream at the beginning, and the dream started when I started writing the script. That's the reason why I made the decision to do the film in English, because I wanted to try to approach him. When he said yes, I felt like, oh, it's the beginning of that dream coming true. And I had the feeling that it would be almost easy to work with him, because he's so humble, meaning that he's not here to serve himself. He's really here to serve the emotions you want to explore, the story you want to tell, and the vision you have, if you have one. I was really, really happy.
Don't worry. Everything will sort itself out.
Saw it in his eyes, didn't know who I was. It was like I was a stranger to him. It just did something to me.
I don't know what she's cooking up against me, but she's cooking something up.
What are you talking about, Dad?
I'm not leaving my flat! I am not leaving my flat!
And Olivia, how was it working on such a deeply emotional movie with such a small cast and on such a small set? Was this a struggle in itself, or were there any particularly hard moments for you?
Weirdly, and this is always hard to explain, but it was so enjoyable every day. I couldn't wait to go to work, and it was full of people who were making this film for the right reasons, who just, wanted to make something beautiful and to tell this lovely story. And Anthony was so joyful. I couldn't wait to get there and hear what stories he had to say today, or just, as an actor, I'm going to be in a scene with Anthony Hopkins all day. So none of it was hard. And when a scene felt like we'd, done it well, we felt proud, and we felt, because actors get to shout and cry, it's quite cathartic. And you go home feeling quite light.
Thank you both so much. It genuinely was, like I say, not only just a wonderful, wonderful watch and a beautiful piece of cinema, but as I say, I do think it's going to offer a lot of comfort to a lot of people out there.